Hey crew, Angel here again today for some learning and edumacation. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Please click the like buttons. Please share. But here we go. We're going to start off some Angel's Learning and Edumacation with some Indian head or buffalo nickels from 1913 to 1938. I was sitting here going through some of my buffalo nickels, trying to process them, and I decided, hey, why don't I try to learn to grade some of them? So that's what I've been doing, and I thought, hey, maybe I should share my experience with you. I mean, a few of them I've already, but I didn't write the grade because I don't want to be like, this is the grade, in case I'm wrong. But if you can see here, to be good, it says legends and date readable. Buffalo horn does not show. Well, this buffalo horn does show. So let's go to the next one. Worn nearly flat. Well, it's definitely not nearly flat. Horn for fine, horn and tail smooth, but partially visible. They're not smooth. And it says averse rim intact, which the front has the whole rim intact all the way around. So let's bring us to the next one. Much of horn visible and cheekbone worn. Well, much of the horn is visible, but the cheekbone don't seem to be very worn. So which brings me to horn EF40, horn lightly worn, slight wear on ribbon. This is the ribbon they're talking about. Right up here. See the stuff going down there? That's the ribbon. I mean, it looks like it's probably slight wear. So it's definitely an EF extremely fine. I mean, it could be a possible AU slider, but I'm pretty sure that I just, if you're not 100% sure, I just went with the EF just to be sure. And if it's in between or it's actually AU, hey, you got a heck of a deal. Let's see what this one. I didn't write the grades down because I don't want to be held to it, because like I'm not a professional grader or anything. But I guess we start off by the horn because it's got a lot of horn stuff here. Horn nearly flat. Horn and tail smooth, partially visible. Averse rim intact. So let's see, is the averse rim intact? I mean, it looks intact to me. You can you see the whole rim around there? Is it not like worn down? Yeah, it looks pretty intact. So this is probably a fine. In order to be a very fine, it would have to be much of horn visible, cheekbone worn. I mean, the cheekbone, it's kind of hard to tell. Cheekbone, do you look worn? I mean, the front's intact, and you can see a partial horn, and his tail. Lightly worn, nope. So yeah, this one would be between fine and very fine. But that's just my opinion, folks. But that's how you do it. You look at this, all these things, you look for them on the coin. And it's basically process of elimination. That's how I learned most of the stuff. Process of elimination. But I don't think I have any that would be higher than AU 50. But it's still something good, something fun. I found this one, so that's pretty cool. Just because of how much the pricing is. And then my camera wanted to focus good. I can see it's a 13. There we go. 13! It's got some scrape right there. 13D. But yeah, this one has to be between a VG and a fine. I mean, the horn and tail smooth but partially visible. Yeah, I guess it kind of contradicts itself a little bit. It's like horn and tail smooth but partially visible. Well, it's smooth, but it is partially visible. And I guess worn nearly flat. Well, I guess that's a matter of opinion. And that's why people send their coins off to be graded. Because everything's like a matter of opinion. And even when you send them to be graded, it's still a matter of opinion. And what type of guidelines. I mean, this is the Red Book guidelines. I'm sure PCGS and NGC have different guidelines. But I just thought, since I'm doing this, I'd be teaching you guys a little bit too. But basically, yeah, it's just all opinion, process of elimination. If two people can agree, then that's what you sell it for, I guess. But I hope you guys learned something today. And I hope you enjoyed it. Because I sure did. I was enjoying it so much, I had to share it with you. So just keep on watching us. Keep on liking us. Keep on subscribing. Tell your friends. And hopefully you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you next time. Thanks.